Good morning. Doesn't it look like she has a heart on her chest? I love you, Liz. But it's December 31st, 2020. I'd say it's about 30 degrees. Just heard a double prop plane fly over the house. Last night planes were flying over the house, big jet engines. I mean, you could hear them up there last night. Not to mention yesterday, after I made that video, after I did them videos yesterday, I walked up to the church up here yesterday. You know, around 3 o'clock, 3:15 or something. I just sat down under a tree. And I was just sitting there, man, and the strange feelings I was getting, man. Strange feelings. My heart was really working yesterday. That's all I know. And I fasted yesterday too. All I did was drink water and green tea and honey. That's all I did yesterday. I fasted. I'm pretty hungry right now. Trying to get the junk out of my body, man. I know there's some junk in it. But as I was sitting there at the church, the buck come right to me, just as I was sitting there, up on the top of that hill, as I always do. The buck come, and this time I got to, I said he was like a 6 or 7 point. Nah, he's only a 4 point. That's how young he is. But he looked right at me for a couple seconds. It wasn't no like 3 or 4 minutes, 5 minutes this time. He looked at me, snorted, and man, he runs so fast, man. So he made it across the whole field in like less than 4 seconds. It was just so cool to see, man. It was so cool to see. And this was in broad daylight, man. Broad daylight, he come right up to me. That's crazy. That's so crazy. But I did have a dream last night. I think it's about 920 right now. And it started out, my dream started out, I was around here in Pittsburgh, downtown Pittsburgh, towards south side. And I was with some guy, I don't know who he was, but he took me into a bus. He was a really good bus driver, man. He was really good. Like he knew how to judge the bus, you know what I mean? Like really well. It was interesting. And next thing I knew, I warped in time, and I was with my daughter's mother and her mother. And my daughter was nowhere around in the picture, but this time, instead of it being a nightmare, it was actually a really positive dream. We're actually speaking to each other. We're actually courting. You know what I mean? We're building a connection up again. She wanted to have another child, and that I woke up and I went right back into the same dream. Right back into the same dream. Like my heart just felt so damn good, it wasn't even funny. That's really cool, man, because I've been dreaming about her for the past 2 months, man. She must have showed up in 10 dreams, and every one of them's been a nightmare. Or if I ever tried to talk to her, I'd warp right in time and end up somewhere else. Like, I didn't want to even try to control the dream at all. Like, I didn't even want to talk. I just wanted to listen to her, Just listen. Just listen. And it sounds like an eagle over there. But I did have some time to watch them videos that I made yesterday. I was up pretty late last night because I fell asleep yesterday after I got home from the church around 5, 6 o'clock. And I woke up probably about 10, maybe 2,200 hours, somewhere around that time. And I was up until probably 3, 4 this morning. And I wasn't trying to be like my dad yesterday up there at that police station and be all left-brained and shit. I just wanted to hear what this guy had to say. And dude, he really fucking defamated my character, slandered me. But you know what? If I try to take fucking this geoengineering shit to court, that's what's gonna happen, man. You understand? That's what's gonna happen. But what really pissed me off, that corrupt motherfucker, he's trying to cover for that cop, saying that cop couldn't, maybe he couldn't see me. You know what I mean? That's some bullshit right there. So that's under my skin. I'm getting ready to walk back up there because I didn't get a copy of the police report. So I want to go see what the hell he wrote down. And if he didn't do if he didn't write a report up, I'm calling internal affairs because this is ridiculous. If that was me that did that to him, I would probably would have got shot at or something. You know what I mean? They didn't say they didn't see me whenever they arrested me whenever I was younger. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this needs to be taken definitive action too. I just wish that I had the know-how of all the laws and shit, because I'm very unprepared, and they know the shit. They know it. I don't even know where to start to begin for law. I really don't. I just know what that dude did. That was fucking corrupt and tyrannical yesterday, what he said to me. He didn't even want to fill out a report about the guy hitting me, because he knows that the vibration I got from him yesterday, if he files that shit, that guy's going to get in a lot of fucking trouble. That this police station's been so fucking corrupt around here for so long. That guy, like I said, that guy, he was a sergeant yesterday. He just turned sergeant, and he's just sitting up there doing nothing, getting paid. And I asked him about the vehicle running. He says, "Oh, you want to talk about that or this?" You know what I mean? That got under my skin. It really did. It really did. Shit's got to change, man. And the only way it's going to change is if someone goes and gets on their asses. Because no one else is doing it. They're so fucking brain dead. You know what I mean? So brain dead. It just makes me wonder how much money they get for arrests and tickets and shit. You know what I mean? Because that's all they're after. And the other thing, like what the fuck were they doing the other night while I was walking? Like, they're that uptight to come fuck with someone? 3 cars come within, whenever I seen that cop, the cop that first initially saw me, he was going the other way, and I was walking in the middle of the road, and I guess he felt some way because I looked at him. I stared him down while I was driving by, and then he turned around, and I guess he had an ego problem. You know what I'm saying? I know that guy's unliked up there too, because whenever I showed that dude the video yesterday, and I said, you got yourself into this one, you're going to be the star tonight. Dude started laughing and hit me, like, you know what I mean, like nudging me on. So they don't like that bald-headed dude because he's a little cocky son of a bitch. He really is. He didn't expect me to know my little bit of rights whenever he first got. He had no bit. If he would have just stayed in his car, pulled up to me and talked to me, that would have been the thing to do. But he got out of his car, and that's a threat to my life. That is a threat to my life. And I'm having some post-traumatic stress, I think. You know what I'm saying? Because what if that guy would have hit me? What would have happened? Come right through a damn stop sign, and I'm in the middle of the road. There's no way he didn't see me. Because if he didn't see me, he would have never hit his brakes. Like, he didn't hit his brakes until he was about maybe. You saw the video. You saw the video. I had to move. If I didn't move, he would have fucking hit me. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Man, I'm hungry. I did eat 2 apples yesterday. Yeah, there's some weird shit around this area, man, and you know, it's starting to make me worry. Are they spraying shit on us out here, man? Are they spraying shit? Because a lot of people are getting sick around here, man. A lot of people are getting sick. I'm one of them. And I don't leave my house barely and go into public places too often, you know? I'm on my own. I'm by myself, and I just go to the church, and I come back home and feed my brain. And not to mention, I had an interesting conversation with about sexuality again last night. You know, I enjoy those conversations. I really do. Like, it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to say. It really did. Like I want to start writing again, man. Whenever I write, it's you would think that I was a highly educated person whenever I write. The only thing is, I get my punctuation wrong sometimes. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell it was me. It's how good I can write. I don't know why. I just like putting my thoughts down on paper. And I like to go over it and over it. And, you know, you get to think about what you're going to say whenever you're writing. It's not like whenever you're in thought and talking, whatever you say, that's it. You don't get another chance. Interesting. Excuse me. I just can't believe it snowed last night. And, you know, the weather yesterday, dude, they were using some fucking frequencies yesterday, man. They were definitely using frequencies yesterday. After I talked to that officer, I was talking to him out in the parking lot off the record, and I was showing him the shit, dude. You should have seen the sky up here yesterday, dude. Like, dude, if you can't see that shit isn't contrails, you're brain dead, dude. You're terribly brain dead because it just opened right up into a blanket yesterday. Like, dude, this shit's really irking me, man. That there's barely anybody that fucking is paying attention to what's going on in the world besides what the mainstream media is telling them. It's science fiction. It gets the cortisol running in my body. Need to counteract it with some adrenaline. And breathing, very important. Make sure you breathe. Yeah, if that guy wrote down chemtrails on that police report, that needs changed too. That has to go to stratospheric aerosol injection, used for global dimming and geoengineering. You know, and if that guy didn't even go on the internet and look his shit up, dude, that's going to really piss me off, because there's a documentary on the Discovery Channel now about geoengineering. This is how stupid people are. And I forgot to tell him that Harvard released the information years ago. I heard that one from, who told me that? Brother Richie. Yeah, whenever he had his channel up, man, that dude had a lot of insight, man. I respect that about him. I really do. You know what I mean? Even though if he wasn't 100% right on a lot of the shit, dude, he had no balls to talk about it. That's what we need. That's what we need, and we all need to come together and be able to talk about shit, man. whether it's right or wrong, good or bad. Yeah, man, that conversation though about sexuality, man, that really opens the right side of your brain up, man. Holy shit, does that open up the right side of your brain? That is interesting. We sin and we consciously know we're sinning and we rationalize to ourselves about it. That it's okay when we know it's not. That mentally destroys you, man. It does. It does. It does. And you're looking for ways to pleasure yourself to get out of the depression. Like I fell off the bandwagon with the cigarettes, man. I don't have any now. That's a good thing. And my mom's not here, and that's even a better thing. Because when she's at the house, dude, she's smoking, and I smell it, and it drives me nuts. It literally drives me nuts. Gotta stop smoking. Gotta stop. Blue Jays are yelling at me. Haven't heard the crows yet today. Haven't heard the crows. But I need to go watch that video a couple more times here. I just woke up. Try to go wash my face off and shit. And I gotta go walk back up this fucking police station, man. Go get some exercise. Go get some exercise. Yeah, I don't believe I was able to fast though yesterday. That's really good. It's really good because I was hungry. I was hungry, but you know the water and the tea and shit, it sustained me. I drank a lot of water. I've been drinking a lot of water. I'm trying to flush my system out. Trying to get all the as I learned, it's all acid. Everything turns into acid in our systems. That's why you got to try to keep your alkalinity up. That guy, Dr. Robert Young, he's pretty intelligent, man. He's pretty intelligent. And you know, I guess that's considered being holistic because you know he doesn't believe in medicine and shit. He believes in natural healing. You know, just like Dr. Scaby or Skeeby, whatever his name was. And that goes all the way back to Hippocrates or whatever. I don't know how it sounds like hypocrite, but it's Hippocrates. Hippocrates. You know, they believed in healing through the mind with the right mindset and food and the correct herbs. You know, and even Dr. Scabies was claiming he could cure people from cancer, leukemia, lymphomia. I guess that's leukemia. I think depression, all kinds of shit, man. You know, all kinds of stuff. You have to have the right mindset too, man, to cure yourself. Definitely do. And I tell you what, it was hard to have the right mindset yesterday. The hey, hey you. Here they come. Hey. Hey you. Where'd they go? They're looking for me. Oh, there he is, see? Man, he likes to come check me out on top of that tree. Hey. Hey you. Hey. Good morning. Dude, that's really cool, huh? comes and says hello. That's cool as hell. Hey, you. Hey. This really puts a smile on my face, man. It makes me stop stressing. That's so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the universe, man. God works in mysterious ways. That's really freaking cool, man. This is making my morning. Hey, you. Hey. Hey, you. Hey. Hey. Man, my voice is really echoing. Oh, this is so cool, man. This is so cool. Ready for 21? Are you ready? Blue Jays and Crows are all fired up right now. Hey, you. Hey. Hey. Hey, you. Hey, hey. So cool, man. So cool. This shit makes me so happy, man. I'm in a pure state of bliss right now. I mean, a pure state of bliss. Something so simple like this. The small things go a long way. The small things in life go a long way. Like, I almost want to feed these guys, man. But I don't think that's a good idea. Hey, you. Hey. Hey, you. So cool how crows and ravens are, man. They stick together in teamwork for their whole lives. Their whole lives. That's amazing. That is so amazing. All right, everyone. I love you guys. I love our world. I love our planet. May God definitely be with us through thick and thin, please. Man, and I seen that thing about prayer, a prayer thing, man. What we need to do is like Brother Richie said that he wanted to do a while ago, a couple months ago. When we pray, dude, we have to set a time and we turn everything off. Okay? Just turn it all off and we all pray at the same time, man. You'll be surprised what can happen. You'll be surprised. It's amazing how prayer works. It's a powerful tool, man. It's like people say, it's very underestimated. The power of thought, man. been trying to keep this shit secret and keep us brain dead about it for so long. But I love everyone, and I'm going to try to get up to this police station here. Gotta prepare myself first. Talk to you guys later.